get ready for my very first village trip. I am going to show you a few things that I've packed, and yeah, you can just watch along and see everything that I packed for my very first village trip. All right. I think I overpacked today, so these 2 bags are all of my clothes. I'm going to try to Ziploc seal, so it may be a little loud for a sec. All right, so those are my clothes. My husband bought me this little portable sealer, which is pretty cool. All right, so I'm gonna set this to the side here. We'll do that in just a sec. But now, I'm just gonna set out some of my things. Here's a toiletry bag that I have. Has a bunch of, I have a little portable pill container with all of my medication and everything. So this is handy. Necklace. I probably have way too much stuff, honestly, to tell you the truth. And here, just some chapstick, face care, deodorant, kind of toiletry stuff. All right, that back up. My water bottle. Okay. I decided to bring my yoga mat. Prior to coming to Alaska, I was working out every day since like March of early this year. I was walking every day. It's been really kind of hard to get back into the swing of things. Traveling here over we've traveled here for about a month. On our way up, my husband broke his wrist. As you can see probably in some of the videos, he slipped on our camper stairs and he dislocated and fractured his wrist. So coming up here, we had to rush and have surgery and then fly into our final destination where I'll be working. And then once we got here, I'm kind of getting into the swing of things as far as like training. At the same time, trying to find housing, which was difficult at the time because of the typhoon. A lot of native folks were displaced, so there wasn't a lot of housing options at the time. So it's just been a lot. So if my videos are few in between, that's probably why. But I definitely didn't want to miss today. I wanted to kind of give you guys an idea of some of the things that I brought. May not all be good, but at least you can get an idea. All right, so this is toiletry stuff again. Extra deodorant, trash bag, toiletry, deodorant spray, floss. I've been kind of stealing ideas from other providers that have been doing this job before me. And one of the providers told me when she gets into the villages, one of the worst things is that sometimes it can be really dry in there, and she lives by her humidifier. So my husband gave me a little humidifier to take. I have a portable blender. More toiletries. I'll get a bigger container for that. A workout band. We'll see if I use it. All right. So water is a big thing for me and everybody, I guess, going out to the villages. Some of the villages don't have good access to water, so we do have to filter our water out there. So this is a container this is 2 things actually. One, I have a life straw here that will actually filter my water, and I have a bag for it to go into as well. I have not used this before, but I'll figure it out. And another provider gave me a good tip as far as like water can be limited out there, because sometimes a lot of the time the water is hauled in and you have to really be careful on how much water you use because you can run out of water. So he told me a story of once when he took a shower, he ran out of water and couldn't wash all the suds off of himself. So he said since then I don't know which one of these are the bad. I think it's this one. I don't know. But since then he bought like a collapsible bag, which he fills with water before he starts to shower. And that way when he washes up, if that happens again, he can still be able to rinse off. So I got an extra bag too. Sponge. Pause. In my pill container, I only take one medication. The rest of those are pretty much supplements, and I also pack some Tylenol, ibuprofen, just in case. All right, so this container, I'm not gonna take it out, but this is like a microfiber towel. My husband was like, so you don't have to pack the big towels that can dry easily. You can put it back in the container. Toothbrush. I got stuff pretty much all over the place here. Oh, there we go. All right, so this is one of the cool things that my husband got me. So it's 2 plates down here, some tongs, fork, knife, spoons, and it's portable. So I thought that was pretty cool. Doesn't really take up too much space. And also, look at this cute little pot set that he got me. Here's like a lid. Here's a pot to boil with the handle. Like a measuring cup. And then I think a lid to go on the boiling pot. Isn't that cute? All right. And of course, I have a hot plate here. Just a single little hot plate. I really don't plan on doing that much cooking. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I have. As far as food, I didn't do too well on my food this time, but next time I'll do better. All right, so I have an emergency thermal blanket. Yeah, I have a bunch more stuff, but it's pretty much like survival stuff that I am going to show you guys. Let me just pause it. Okay, so I don't have much time. I am in a rush. One of the things to consider in certain parts of Bush, Alaska is that they don't have internet service everywhere. So the main provider so far that I know of is AT&T, but even AT&T don't have certain towers in certain places of Alaska. So in addition to my AT&T service, I have to get a supplement service called GCI, which I could not add to my cellular phone because I just got a new phone and everything like that. So I'll have to get a separate phone and a SIM card to go along with it. And I'm in a hurry before my flight. So anyways, let me show you this. One of the big things for me, I think every provider has something that is very important to them. It's my sleep. It's where I'm going to sleep. So my husband came up with a bright idea to give me this portable like cot, but it's extra stuff to carry. So we'll see how this goes. Each time I'm sure I'll weed some things out and change out some things that worked and didn't work. Here's my laptop. I cannot put it in my bag, so there you go. This is like an air mattress to go over top of my cot. It's like about 1.5 inches thick, and I can blow it up by stumping on it. Portable. I have a sleeping bag here, and I have my cot. So I'm not gonna take that out, but I may show you in a later video how it looks in the village. All right. So now I have to figure out a way how to jig all the stuff in here. Let's see how I do. Like all the air that I took out just came right back into these bags. So if anybody got any suggestions of better lock seal bags, let me know. I have way too much clothes. All right, and last but not least, here's my cooler. This is a huge cooler. I kind of prompted my husband to give me something like this. Issue we have is when we get dropped off by our plane, sometimes you may get stuck and may have to walk a mile or two to the village clinic. So I'm like, if that's the case, I can put my cot luggage on top of my cooler, and my cooler I can roll, pull out these handles like this, and I actually can roll it. But the issue is pretty bulky, so I don't know how convenient it may or may not be. So as far as the food, I'll let you guys come pack with me and see what I have. It's really not organized this time, so I have dry stuff and I'm gonna have frozen stuff in here too. It's so big, I don't even care. It is what it is. So, apples, and peanut butter. I do have some little small dishwashing liquid in here. Some Doritos, oil, tuna. I really don't eat cooked rice already, but I'm gonna try it. I mean, we're in kind of different conditions now, so I have to try everything and see what works. I do like these Crystal Light packs, kind of give you some flavor. Tortillas, more tortillas. So I don't really plan on cooking, but I do want to be able to if I need to. All right, so this bag is filled with oats, rice, dry rice, ramen, some chicken bouillon if I wanted to make some noodles, salt and pepper in here, some seasonings. Here's some seasonings, some taco sauce, hot sauce, honey, cinnamon. And I just had some leftover pound cake here, so I'm taking it. And my husband got me this MRE pack. So he is more of the survivalist than I am, but I mean, rather be prepared than unprepared. All right, so that's that. And let me grab the freezer stuff. Okay, so over the past few weeks, I've been cooking and trying to freeze and seal food so I can have a variety of different foods on my trip. This is roast. I have about 3 packs of roast. I'm going for an 8-day village trip. And most people, from what I hear, they eat for substance and not for hunger. So they just eat to have some substance. But I have some greens and cabbage that I made for Thanksgiving that I froze and sealed. So I have about 3 or 4 of those. 3 of them. Some ribs my husband made. I sealed. Have another pack of ribs. And then I let my family take the Ziploc or the sealer home. So I just put stuff in the Ziploc bags. Got some taco meat, 2 things of taco meat. About 3 things of chicken fajitas. So chicken, peppers, onions. And then I have 2 sweet potatoes that I already cooked and I just froze it. So when I heat it up, defrost and heat it up, be good. And then just 1 baked potato, a bag of broccoli. And then I do have some smoothie mix. This is probably not a good idea, but I already had it here. So I'm gonna just take it with me and make it, even if I have to put it in the refrigerator. So that's that. I also made some mashed potatoes that I will put in here as well. But other than that, that's what I have for my 8-day trip. Not too bad. Okay, so ice cleats are a thing here. And these ice cleats I got from the hospital for, they gave us a discount, but it's very icy out here.